In Mexico, the story of a father became a powerful example of what love and parenthood truly mean. Roberto Avila Brambilla was facing what he thought would be the toughest battle of his life: stomach cancer. Diagnosed in 2021, he began treatment with the unwavering support of his wife, Roberto Gonzalez. The two had married for love and had built a life full of memories, laughter, and moments with their young daughter, Andrea. But the cancer diagnosis changed everything for their family. Roberto's illness deeply affected the entire family, but he remained strong and determined. As a devoted husband and father, he refused to give up. He wanted to be there for the people he loved and did everything in his power to stay by their side. His bond with his daughter was especially profound. Every moment they spent together mattered, and he was willing to do whatever it took to protect her. But in 2022, the unthinkable happened. Just as Roberto was fighting his own illness, the family received devastating news. Their 4-year-old daughter had been diagnosed with brain cancer. In that moment, Roberto's own battle took a back seat. His daughter's condition now demanded his full attention, and he was faced with an impossible choice. Should he continue his own treatment, or stop everything to focus on giving his child the best possible chance at survival? In a decision that no parent should ever have to make, Roberto chose to give up his treatment. Cancer care is expensive, especially in countries where access to quality healthcare isn't guaranteed, and Roberto simply couldn't afford treatment for both himself and his daughter. As a loving father, he made the ultimate sacrifice, choosing his daughter's life over his own. He asked for help from friends and family, and soon, their story spread online. People from around the world began donating and sending messages of support. But for Roberto, the support came too late. On June 11th, 2022, not long after his daughter's diagnosis, he passed away, leaving behind a grieving wife and a daughter still fighting for her life. His wife Andrea shared a heartbreaking message on social media to say goodbye. "You will keep watching over us from heaven, and I will take good care of our little princess." Unfortunately, their daughter's condition was also deteriorating. Andrea once again turned to the public, this time asking only for prayers. Doctors said the situation was critical, but people who had followed their journey were still holding on to hope for a miracle. Despite all efforts and her incredible bravery, Andrea passed away later that same year. Her death left everyone heartbroken, especially her mother, who had now lost both her husband and her child within just a few months. Andrea said in a message that comforted many, but revealed the depth of her sorrow. "They're together now, and I'm just waiting for the day I'll be with them again." The story of Roberto and his daughter Andrea stands as a moving reminder of the power of love, sacrifice, and parental devotion. It shows us that even in the darkest of times, there are parents who are willing to give everything for their children. So now we ask you, if you were in Roberto's place, what would you have done? Would you have continued your own treatment or given it up for your child? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your voice matters.